guys, it's Crystal with Design Bundles. Today we're going to do a wash test on the Poly Tee spray. So if you guys seen our video, I'll have it linked above. We showed you guys how to make t-shirts using Poly Tee. What this is going to do is it's going to give your t-shirt a polyester coating, so that way then you can sublimate on it. So for example, this is 100% cotton, so now we're going to be able to sublimate on it. But you could definitely do poly blends as well, and you're going to get more of a vibrant still if you have a little bit of poly in it. Now this is 100% cotton, so you could definitely just do that. Now you want to go ahead and go through the whole process of, using the desizer if you need to. So you'd go ahead and spray this first, press it, get all of that sizer out of there. Now, once that's done, you're going to go ahead and coat it with our Poly Tee. You want to do this twice. Now, I have already sprayed and coated my first layer. I just need to press this. So what you want to do is make sure that you spray it the size of your design. So this is the Sublimation design I'm using today. This is Sublimation ink, just as usual. So what you're going to do is you're going to print this out. You want to spray as much as this design is. So you want to go ahead and spray just a little bit around that. The way that you can do this is cut yourself out another piece of paper just like this size, not this one. You don't want to get this wet. And then you would just spray all four corners and then go ahead and coat that. So you want to coat that very nice. So the very first layer you want nice and wet. So I've already done that here. So I've already sprayed this really nice. So what we're going to go ahead and do is take this over to our heat press. I've got a couple pieces of parchment paper down, and I'm going to go ahead and lay this on my press. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and press this. So we are ready to spray this one more time. I'm going to go ahead and take our Poly Tee. Once again, I've already done the desizer process first. And now we're just applying our Poly Tee. So for this one, once again, you don't need a really thick layer. I'm just making sure it's going everywhere. So you can definitely get those foam roller brushes, the little mini ones, and you can use that to kind of roll and make sure you get a nice even coat. So I'm going to go ahead and take this back over to the heat press. I'm going to cover it again with the two more pieces of parchment and press. So we're going to go ahead and press this one more time. So you guys may notice, I don't know if you guys are catching this on camera or not, there's some steam coming out here, and this is part of the process. So what we're doing is we're adding a polyester coating onto the t-shirt. All right, so let's go ahead and pop this open and move our parchment paper. Now we're ready to sublimate on our 100% cotton t-shirt. So here is our sublimation design. I'm gonna go ahead and line this up. I pretty much know about where I want this to go, so I don't need to bring it back over here. I can do it right here. We're ready to go. I need to cover this again with that parchment paper. All right, so let's go ahead and cover it again with parchment paper. All right, so we are ready to go. This is 385 for 70 seconds. So I'm gonna go ahead and press it now. So I've got my parchment paper on bottom as well as the top. We're protecting our platen because we have applied that coating we don't want to get on our platen. When you don't use the parchment paper, you can definitely get that gunk built up and you don't want that. So we're going to go ahead and press it, like I said, 385 for 70 seconds, and then you're good to go. Now you're going to notice when you first press your t-shirts with this Poly Tee that it may feel a little bit rough, so you may feel a texture. That will loosen up once you get your first wash in. That will become too softened. In the sublimation community, this is a great product to keep on hand. You can get this stuff as cheap as $20. So it comes concentrated. You're going to mix it at home with some water, and you're going to get a lot of t-shirts out of it. All right, so let's go ahead and peel back our sublimation paper. All right, and there you have it. So this is using that Poly Tee. So this is on 100% cotton. You guys can see how vibrant this is, but there is texture. So you guys can kind of see that there. But once we wash, this is definitely going to start to loosen up, but you can see how bright and vibrant this is on that 100% cotton. So let me go ahead and wash this and we'll be right back. All right, so we have washed this now. It went all the way through the wash cycle as well as the dryer. So whether you're gonna stick yours in the dryer or not, if you accidentally do, this is what it's going to look like. It's only been through one wash, but it looks really great. So these will hold up quite well through the wash and last a very long time. As long as you mix your stuff properly and go through all of these steps correctly, you should definitely still be able to hold that color. As you guys can see, this is 100% cotton. So had I had just a little bit of polyester, whether it was 10%, 5%, it would even be a little bit more vibrant. But on 100% cotton, I think these colors look great. So I do highly recommend that you guys check out the Poly Tee. You can get it as low as $20. So you can go ahead and just get some, play around with it, see if you like it. You can even do like a whole 32 ounces, and it does like 240 t-shirts. So there you guys have it. Like I said, if you guys want to see a full video on this and how the whole process is a little bit more in depth, check out the video above or down below. But there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button down below and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.